everybody. Welcome to Fashion and Fuckboys, episode 1,000,000 from season 2.
I think it's like episode 6.
We're going to edit all this. We're going to edit what we need and keep what we don't. So episode 6, it might be 7, it might be 4 of season 2.
It's episode 6.
It's episode 6?
Yes.
Okay. If you was concentrating.
I am concentrating. That's why I'm not listening to you.
All right, so episode 6 of season 2. And today we have a special guest. First of all, it's my big time name brand friend in my head first. He was like my friend in my head first, and then now we're like real life friends. We're like BFFs. Dutty Evan. Can we get clap?
What a clap them there?
It's delayed. But we're working with a program. So
There we go. Listen, don't judge us, okay?
don't judge us. We're still putting it together.
Putting it together.
Oh, let's do a little commercial. Can we find an editor? We need an editor.
I was going to say that too. It's good minds, great minds. Yes, I said the same thing.
We need an editor. Please, if you are an editor, reach out to us.
Please.
We need you. We love you. We're willing to do anything if we can't afford you.
You're gonna give me
As long as you're willing to barter, Lolita and I are available.
It's a labor of love.
Yes.
Yes, a labor of love. I like
That's
that.
what they say in church.
It's called sweat equity.
Hey, pussy plan. Anyway,
Equity.
hit us in our DM, Fashion and Fuckboys on Instagram without the U, please.
Yes.
Or send us an email, whatever. The information will be at the bottom of this, right?
Yeah.
I think so. If not, hit us in our DM, please.
Slide
We have
in the
Dutty
DM.
Evan, and he'll pass along a message.
Dutty Evan will pass a message. He's very good for that. I love you so much. Okay, I'm gonna try to control my excitement.
All right, guys. So before we get into Dutty Evan,
Let's
let's talk about
fashion.
fashion. I'm like having a withdrawal. You know, I need some fashion in my life. Like I need some shows.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna know that CFDA Awards are at Brooklyn Museum again because I'd have definitely snuck up on that red carpet or something.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like Rihanna's punishing us for something we don't know that we did.
What are you talking about?
Where is she?
Oh. She's in love, for starters.
That is true.
Love of her life.
She is in love, and you know I respect love.
Yes.
I love
We
love.
love love.
I want to be in love.
I know.
In my head. Maybe not in reality, but
Yeah,
we're
I
working on
noticed.
that.
Right.
But her being in love is really like disturbing our fashion moments.
That's very true.
Like she wasn't at Met.
Right. She wasn't at the CFDA Awards.
She wasn't at the CFDA Awards. And in both times, I'm not excited.
As am I. Or
Were you excited?
I wasn't.
I was underwhelmed.
I was very underwhelmed. Very underwhelmed.
And that makes me so sad.
It is very sad. It's very sad. We're going to get into Rihanna a little bit later.
Okay.
Actually, not too much later.
Like next.
Because, listen, we're not going to lie. I think we've been trying to cover it up for a while, or really have we? We're trying to not be biased, but at the end of the day, we're on Rihanna's dick, and we're not going to hide it anymore. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
You know what? Love is love.
Love is love.
And let love be free.
You got a problem with it? It's your problem, not ours.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that's why you're on the poor side, because we're friend is big time name brand and she's rich.
Sorry. Math is communicating to me.
Math likes.
Okay, so.
The mic.
Sorry, Dutty Evan. Our first topic for fashion tonight is the Forbes Self-Made Women list.
Yes.
That's not necessarily fashion, but I'm just happy to say that a few of our black queens got on that list, and I'm very excited for that.
A lot of few.
Auntie Oprah made it, of course.
Auntie Oprah was the first one.
Facts.
She called me when she got on it.
Yeah,
She
what'd she
did.
say?
She said, Chantal,
Catch up.
one day, this is going to be you.
Oh,
And I said,
wise words.
wise words. And I said, you know, Auntie
And true
Oprah,
words.
enjoy your moment,
I'm coming for you.
but I'm coming. That's what she said to me. when
Yeah,
it
she's been a billionaire.
That was in like 2004.
So she made the list again.
Yeah, she made it again.
Serena made the list for the first time. She's the first female athlete on the list.
She is.
So
and
sexy.
Rihanna is the richest
Yeah.
artist.
She's on the list as well, right? Beyonce is too, but so what Rihanna right now, because once again, we're on her dick.
Yes.
She is now the wealthiest female musician. Period.
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 And then she got flued out this weekend, but that's another. That's another story. Evan, how do you feel? Evan is here.
Oh, true. I'm sorry, Evan. What do you think about the Forbes self-made women list?
Yes.
And the women that are on it?
Yes.
Chime in, please.
I mean, it's a good look for the black entrepreneurs doing their thing.
Facts.
Oh, I like the way you said that, entrepreneur. Go ahead.
But you really have to take into consideration their background and how they got there, you know. And one of the things that you notice that they were pretty focused and they didn't have fuckboys in their lives.
Oh, you came prepared.
Let me think for a second.
Oh, you
do
came ready
do any
for
of them have
us.
fuckboys in their life?
No.
You're right.
I mean,
And
You
once the
right.
fuckboys left their lives, they took
Oh.
all.
Dirty Evan dropping wisdom on us right now.
Evan dropping coins tonight.
Yes, I love it. Continue.
Go ahead, Evan. We listening. Fix my breasts. Because we need to all listen.
so, I mean, that a lot of females to take from, I mean, that's something for females to take from that is, you know, just remain focused, have a goal, execute, and if you have somebody that's not on the same page as you, then you know what to do.
Easier said than done, but I love it.
I love it. Because it's very hard when, you know, well, that's not, okay, we're not there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, because
Yeah.
we have like a million questions for him, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but go ahead. Continue.
So, okay, who else on the list? We said Auntie O,
Serena.
Beyonce the queen,
Beyonce.
Rihanna, also a queen. You know who was on there that I didn't actually notice until I actually went on and read it? I don't know if you're familiar with Huda Beauty.
No.
Okay, so she is, actually, you know what? I think she's like a little thing on here. So it says that Huda Katan is her name. But people that are on Instagram, like Instagram people would know Huda Beauty because she's always doing like videos and stuff about makeup.
Cute.
So listen to this. She's 35. She's $610 million. It says, miserable in her finance job, Katan quit to become a makeup artist and then launched a blog in 2010. She's a blogger and she's on the Forbes list, bitches. Get your life.
Your whole entire life.
Huda Beauty sells more than 140 products from high blah blah blah, $250 million a year. I'm sorry. I just meant to get $250 million a year is what she makes, for her company makes a year. Off
Just
of makeup.
blogging,
Of blogging, exactly.
Mentioning.
How dope is that? How dope is that?
That's goals.
Yeah, facts.
She's goals.
I'm always saying this time is such a great time for entrepreneurial people,
And
creatives, just enjoy because now you can make like a coin off of things that you love.
Yeah.
And that's
You love
nothing
to
better
do
in
it.
the world than to love what you do and make money at it.
I mean, and you have a good platform. You have the internet. You have social
Exactly.
media. So once you have good content, you know,
Yeah.
people would buy into it. So you just got to find good content and you stick to it.
Yeah, and then be consistent with whatever it is that your brand is, what you're selling.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So I thought that was so dope.
That is very dope.
I was like, yes, bitch.
Okay, what's next, Carrie?
Oh, let's talk about the CFDA awards.
Okay, so this. Okay, I'm very excited.
Okay, go ahead.
You're
Okay.
not getting excited. Look at her. I'm sorry.
You miss your fucking titties all night? Okay. We know you have titties. They're big and beautiful. They've been acknowledged.
Got
Moving
no.
on.
That is very sexist. I'm a victim now.
Me too.
Me Too movement now.
Me too movement.
Okay.
No, but okay. So our personal friend
Mm-hmm.
and BFF, not in our head.
This period.
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 Our friend, our good friend who we watch work tirelessly, who we've seen his progression.
He's just so dope and so humble, and it's like that's an
Oh my
odd
God.
combination.
So dope, so humble, so creative.
Yeah.
Laquan Smith.
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting my grandmother's shoes.
Oh, I see it.
You
I
see
love
it?
it. Mm-hmm. So proud.
He went to the CFDA Awards
Right.
for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
He brought this gorgeous model that looked like me.
She looked like a Barbie.
Like me.
Yeah, she was so pretty. That's his.
Like
He said
me.
he titled her on Instagram that this is his muse.
No one is confirming that.
I'm reaching, but you know what? A hater is gonna hate.
Moving on.
I know you did, cause.
So moving on. So.
But the haters are hating.
Oh Lord.
Right here,
Can we stay on topic?
Yeah, we're on topic. About haters hating.
The hater topic.
We're on topic.
Okay.
But yeah, so he brought the Victoria's Secret.
What's her name
model,
again?
Frida.
I forget her last name, but Frida sucks. She's so
Frida's
cute.
So amazing. That's
She's
a good
adorable.
Name. And it's a good
It's
name.
a good name. It's a good name. Mm-hmm.
So he
Instant
brought Frida,
chic.
but she was in his show too.
Yeah.
She wore the high-waisted
Mm-hmm.
bodysuit. She wore the mini, and it was purple.
I know.
Oh my God.
Yes. You are she and she is you.
I am she is
Okay,
me.
go ahead.
And that was his muse that he brought, and they killed it.
Yeah, they look great.
They looked amazing. Laquan wore
Laquan
Tom
looked great
Ford.
too. Yeah, he looks sexy.
He's so sexy. Did you see the picture that they did, like the behind the scenes?
Yeah, so I like the video.
Where he had he looked like he was like all oiled up.
I need you to relax. Okay.
It's been a while, guys.
Somebody's horny.
Patience and love is all I ask.
So moving on, Laquan looked great. His muse looked great.
Amazing.
Yeah, he looked really good,
Laquan
and she
with
did.
Tom
We love.
Ford. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
I know he loves Tom Ford.
Yeah.
You told me the story.
Okay,
Yes, you told me.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
wanna say I told you so.
Yeah, listen. I still haven't heard it myself, but
It's
whatever.
fine.
It's fine.
It's what I say.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you say. But the
So-
CFDA Awards. Let's talk about the award winners because that's why my underarms are shaved. So anyway, winners of CFDA Awards.
So who won the CFD award?
Well, first of all, J-Lo was
For the people who don't know, what's the CDA award?
CFDA.
CFDA award. What does that stand for?
It's it's a Council of Fashion Designers America
Association.
probably. Council of Fashion Designers. So basically, it's like the who's who of fashion, and it's basically I guess like maybe a fashion type of Grammys.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's people in the industry recognizing you and your work or whatever and acknowledging you. That's what I understand anyway. And so normally people that won like the emerging artist of the year, like I think Virgil won, Abloh won last year, the year before someone else. Usually the emerging artist.
Laquan is next year, but that's another story. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna hold you. I thought he won already.
I did.
What's happening?
But go ahead.
They'll catch up. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
I did.
But anyway.
I didn't want to sound ignorant.
So yeah, but anyway, so normally the emerging artists it puts them on the map. That's how big the CFDA Awards is.
Yeah,
Like
definitely does.
So if I can find it real quick, I'm gonna tell you who are the winners for this year.
So let's do the top 3 winners. Let's not do all.
No, I'm not gonna do all of
winners,
them.
'cause
I'm
we
just gonna do the major
understand.
ones. There's only like 5 here. The Woman Designer of the Year, Brandon Maxwell.
So when they say Woman Designer of the Year, it means that in all of the women designers in the whole world. Or
No,
just
well
America?
he had 4 other people are in the. It's like a Grammy award. So
so they voted him.
right,
Okay, got it.
right.
Got it.
So Brandon Maxwell won Women's Designer of the Year. Emerging Designer of the Year was someone named Emily Adams Bode. No shade, but I don't really know who that is. But she's an emerging artist. I guess she hasn't emerged yet.
It's emerging.
Right. I'm not a fan of her stuff yet, but
Got
me
it.
grow on me. And but who the fuck am I?
You are the owner of the Fashion Addict.
I mean, I'm just saying. I only have only one person's opinion. I don't want to shit on her. That's all I'm saying.
You are the owner of the Fashion Addicts. Girl, you better stop.
I don't want no one to be biased and not like her shit because of me. Is all I'm
Girl, you better
saying.
stop. Bye.
You're gonna like this one.
Bye, Felicia.
The Accessory Designers of the Year.
Okay.
Ashley and Mary Kate Olsen for the row.
That's us.
That's us. Our doppelgangers.
Yes.
We love them.
We do.
Men's designer was Rick Owens, and then the Fashion Icon Award winner was Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, I don't know.
To piggyback to Mary Kate and Ashley, I think they brought back the oversized dressing thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like
and the
no need to like
sexy.
effortless.
Yeah.
Basically, like I'm just
I
gonna
think
throw
you're
on some
right.
hobo shit. They definitely invented that look. That's a
They
fact.
definitely are.
Yeah, homeless chic,
Homeless
and
chic.
it's a look. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Even the niggas is rocking it now.
I mean, Kanye tried kind of
Yeah.
use it a bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said
Hobo.
they're the originators. They're the originators.
They are definitely original.
Yeah, I was gotta see them on the list because honestly, I really haven't seen them from them lately. They hide. They're hidden away.
So that's
And when you become a billionaire, you don't want to deal with the world anymore.
hello. So that's the CFDA award.
Yeah.
We've moved on from that now. Boom. What's next, Carrie?
This bitch is crazy.
Who's crazy?
You crazy.
Crazy.
They really are though.
Right.
I love me so much.
Like how you in a club and you hear Chantel mouth.
A whole club.
Whole club.
Jesus
And
Christ.
you can hear Chantel over
No behavior.
I love me so much.
If you don't, who else will, boo?
Oh my God.
Everybody
that's
loves them
so
some you.
good. All right. So what's next, Carrie?
Oh, yes.
What topic though? Carrie needs a mic.
Listen, let's talk about Rihanna's collection and then we'll move on to the fuckboy situation.
Pluto.
I don't know about no flute out. I'm talking about fashion.
Okay.
So I'm talking about her first line because, like I said, I'm
we
not gonna
talked
hide the
about
fact that
that.
we talk about her clothing line.
Yeah, with the LV.
We talk about what it looked like.
Oh, we haven't done a look like.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, good.
That happened.
Okay, good, perfect. I'm with you.
So her first line.
Have you seen it before we start? Have you seen
Does he
it,
have it?
Evan?
Pardon?
You
Have
see Rihanna's line?
Rihanna's new line?
The Fenty line?
Yes.
No, not the Oh yeah, it's called Fenty. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's called Fenty.
I glanced at it,
Okay.
but in depthly, nah, I haven't seen it. I just glanced at it.
Okay, that's fair.
So go ahead, Marie. What were you saying?
I just wanted to review it, talk about first of all that it's out.
Do you
Congratulations to
love it?
Rihanna. Let's give her some hand claps because once again.
She's the first woman, first African American.
Yeah, we've said it before. Let's say it again. It's fucking amazingly
she's
dope,
amazing.
and she's a fucking groundbreaking, top notch. Yeah, that bitch is. She's lit
I love her.
because she's
And
the
you know what?
first
She's
black
lit and she's
female
humble.
to have like anything like the LVMH.
Yeah, she's Caribbean. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like so much thing, right? Black,
Immigrant.
Caribbean, a woman,
Yeah.
a Pisces. Anyway. Thanks, cuz.
So how do you feel about the new line?
Oh, sorry. This one's to Dirty Evan. Sorry. Okay,
He has that effect on.
I'm gonna give her like a little summation of what her line looked like for those that aren't aware, which I don't know if you wouldn't be, but it says her first collection was a consistently bold, oversized, tailored silhouette appeared to be the backbone of the collection with a corset construction and power shoulders.
That's like a lot of big words for
Power
I don't
shoulders
like it.
and corset sound like a lot. Listen, stop it.
I believe she wore like a blazer like that one.
Yeah, like
Right, exactly. That's basically the right.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that was the.
That's more or less like the center of her collection.
She was she was basically giving everybody like a preview.
That was it though.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the line.
The preview was the line. Now
Was the review?
nobody
was the,
in America
reveal.
or the United States or the world love Rihanna more than me, besides probably
Me and her boyfriend maybe.
maybe her mother. I don't know, but I gotta talk to her first to confirm that.
And Majesty. And we still gotta check.
And we gotta check them first.
Right.
But I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like she's in love. She built her line on being in love. And next year, when she is still in love but more comfortable in being in love, we're gonna get more boom. I wasn't wowed. Were you wowed?
You're so animated this evening. I think it's the eyelashes.
I asked you this. That's how I know you was like, hey, this is
No, I
a
like
test.
it. I'm just saying.
So I
No,
look like I'm
listen.
like flying away?
No, you keep saying that. No. It's good. It's good. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I say all this to say yes, once again we want to go out and say we love her. We want her dick. That's no everybody knows. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of it either. I really wasn't.
I will wear the stuff, don't get me wrong.
I'd wear it if she gave it to me.
Yeah, I definitely wear the stuff she gave it to me.
Yeah.
But I feel like next year is like she's gonna like pow and like kill it and steal everybody money, like the Hamburglar. Remember the Hamburglar from McDonald's? And that's gonna be Rihanna next year. Taking everybody money.
I don't know. I was expecting like more sexier silhouettes, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you.
She's in a happy
Well,
I love you mood.
You could be happy in an I love you. Well, what I was gonna say is that let's be honest. I think that she is designing for her figure now and not for her.
And that's the I love
And I
you.
mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, when you in love, you get comfortable in your skin, and she still looks amazing.
Come on.
She's flawless.
Come on.
I'm just saying she's a little thicker now, and so
Yeah.
probably because of that, she's designing for that. So
Yeah,
she
of
did the
course.
corset for the waist to cinch it in. She probably did the power shoulder just to like put her own little spin on it.
Perfect.
But that was it. What did she say about her own collection? She said
she dresses for the mood that she's in.
Right, but she said, listen, I guess this is kind of talking to us. She was like, if you consistently care about what people think, then you can end up sometimes hating yourself. So she doesn't care what people think.
Really, that's what you just talked.
Yeah. Ultimately, some people like
Perfect.
it, some people won't.
And she's
But she's saying, my point is, she's saying she likes it. She's proud of it. She's not like saying to myself, I like it.
We like it.
Right.
And next one is gonna be better and better and better. And everything she touches turns to gold. Rihanna's amazing. We love you, Ree. She knows I'm obsessed with her. She's my big time name by a rich friend. The end. Let's get on to fuckboys.
I feel like you want to talk about fuckboys.
I feel like Carrie. Hello.
Doing her job?
Exactly. Carrie's doing her job.
Okay. My bad. Sorry, Carrie.
Exactly. automatically Ike. Who, me? I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I get excited.
let's get into our guest.
So our guest, can I introduce him?
Of course.
Okay, thank you. So our guest tonight, guys, is the lovely Evan, and lovingly known as Dirty Evan. If you are part of the Jamaican
Scene, culture.
scene and culture, you understand that the word dirty means that he has a lot of love in his heart.
And other places.
He is a grand promoter that the fuckboy of... Oh, do you know this? I feel like you don't know this.
You're interrupting your own introduction to talk about
It's true.
Finish what you're saying.
So, okay, I'm sorry. So he has an amazing, amazing promotion team called 500... What is it called?
500 and better.
500
Nice.
and better. Better.
Oh, yes, you got to say it right.
So his promotional team is called 500 and Better, and they do amazing events. Like, you're walking into an experience.
Okay.
Okay, ladies? And all the money man is there.
Ladies.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I walked, first of all, the money man, the first time I ever been to one of your events, it was like the love of my life, the biggest money man I know. I'm lying, but it's okay. And
You don't gotta know
I'm
that.
not a call.
I'm cute. But they invited me, and like literally when I walked into his event, it was like everybody was to the T, the shoes, the dresses.
Oh, I was dressed to the nines.
To the
I love it.
nines.
I love it.
All the business owners were there. It was a moment.
I
When
love
you walk
it.
into a 500 event
Or better.
or better,
And Jesus.
it's a moment. It's like, oh my God. It's very rare that you experience that. And the fact that you guys, your promotional team, are able to capture that, it's classic. So from there on out, I vowed to be at every event. And I was like, I need to be Dirty Evan's friend because I can't afford it.
No. We're very affordable.
All right. So they are affordable. If you buy the tickets early, what's the early ticket price? But
Well, I
mean,
it's
it
too late
varies,
for that.
right?
It's too late for early tickets.
It varies,
But
no?
Yeah, they start from
Because
$25,
parties.
$30.
So it won't be the same price, would it?
Yeah, so it starts at $30. And then
And then all events are food inclusive. So you know,
food. Oh God, the food. I went straight for the food, but that's a story. Sorry.
Carrie too, I'm sure.
Wait, Carrie. I'm gonna tell my story for the 500 event that we went to, but we'll talk about that later. So the food is amazing. The drinks, the ambiance. You guys did something too that I never saw, where you guys like created spaces where they were like almost like cabanas, and it was like a moment in each space. It was just like everybody felt special. Everybody was VIP. Everybody was dressed, and it's just a good time. Long story short, it's a good time. It's a well-spent dollar. It is a moment. You're gonna get the picture. I just love it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
That's a great introduction.
I'm sorry.
So, and then
June 29th is his next event. It's an all white. We will all be there. I already start Monita Good Frock.
my man's is here. I want to get out, but I can't leave. Siri. All right, sorry. Keep that going. Come on.
be my people there.
Finish the introduction.
All right, it's introduction, and Evan, you're amazing.
Oh my God. So this is Dirty Evan, the party promoter. Dirty Evan. Tell us a little about what you do. Tell us about yourself and your company.
I want to shut.
Oh my God. I need you to pull it together.
Okay,
You ready?
okay, I'm ready. I'm sorry.
So you guys want like my full personal or just the 500?
We want to know about you. We want to know about your company.
Okay.
I mean, it's Fashion
What
and
you want us
Ckboys.
to know?
We'll ask you questions shortly,
We're
but
gonna
just
ask
give
you
us a brief,
questions.
rundown of
Of you.
So
you.
500 and better better.
Better.
You know why me I try to be proper.
Don't be proper. No,
But yeah,
no bother.
500 and better. It consists of 6 individuals, 6 guys.
Oh.
Jay, Dallas, Cash, Evan, myself, Frenchie, and Phil. Um, we used to always go out. One of the things about 500, we love football, sport, So normally we'll sit down, watch some football, and then after another night we say, yo, we'll go out to have some drinks. So when we go party, and then you kind of spend your money, but you're not getting a vibe. You're like, damn, better me just stay at me.
Stay home, yeah.
Yeah.
So after that, we're like, well, couple of us always used to keep events. Dallas kept events. Cash, myself, Phil
But separately?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only person that never really used to keep events was Jay.
Okay.
So Frenchie, all of us used to keep separate events. So we came together and said, let's start doing events where it's more about the people and less about the promoters. It's less about money. And you have a saying, if you build it, they'll come. So we said, okay, we're gonna start doing events where we cater more to the consumer regarding location, decor, being comfortable, being
making it more of a moment. Yeah.
So that was the initial concept about 500 and better. We said we started looking at different location. It was easy for us to say, let's get this club in Queens or club in Brooklyn, start the bar and make people come at the door. That wasn't us.
But it's not an experience. That's not an experience.
Yeah, so we were like, let's sit down, let's plan, and think about where we're keeping these events and like what we're putting into the events. We have a team where everyone has their own workload. Dallas and Jay, they're like the brainchild for 500. They're always thinking about something. And, they put it on the table and we say, all right, let's go. Me, I'm just like an engine. I'm like, let's go, let's do this, So when you have that type of dynamic where there's no ego and everyone has their job to do, everyone execute, then that's kind of what makes up 500 and better.
Okay.
That's dope. So you got a tight team?
That's a very tight team.
That's good.
I mean, sometimes we have meeting is like parliament.
Yeah.
But it's as our management team will say, it's passion. You want to make certain that when people come through the door, you get that wow factor.
Yeah, and that's definitely given.
There's no corners cut. There's no pinching the budget. If we see something and it's in our budget and we want that at our event, it'll go there at the event.
Got it.
Okay. So how long you been doing that?
Our first barbecue was 2007. Our first escapade was 2000.
That's a long time.
No, shoot, 2017, rascal.
Oh, that's 7. You're like,
right.
2000. No, when I started,
it's kind of new still.
Yeah, when I started keeping events, I started off from 2007.
But as a group, 500,
right,
2017.
2017.
I love that. That's really dope. That's like really. I feel like almost that's kind of like with our stories, because it's always been just her and I, my sister and I, and then now we have like this team, and now that we have a team, it's like we're able to do so much more as a unit. Like we all,
everybody has their job.
Yeah, everybody has their job, and we all have passion. There's no ego. Same thing. Like it's almost like the same.
Especially the one I walk right from the chalkboard.
Yeah, we got a tight team.
Sorry, yeah, we have a very tight team, and it's very similar. I actually hit him up one time. I was like, let me pick your brain. How do you do this? Like, how do you put everything together? Yeah. And he was like, listen, as long as you got a team, y'all will figure it out. And I was like, that's no help. But I
can't. Because I was going to say, was he forthcoming with information? So I guess the answer was no.
He was, but when you think about it, it's kind of like almost saying that we're doing the right thing, and in our own time. That's what I got from what you told me. In our own time, we'll figure it out.
You really... That
still doesn't help.
Well, first you have to know what you want to do. You have to have an idea of what you want to do, and you have to put it on paper. Okay. And then you have to work on how you're going to have it executed. So it's good to have it in your head, but if you don't have execution, it's not going to work. So you can tell someone from A to Z how to do this, but if they don't have the willpower and the mind frame to say, I'm gonna get it done, and this is how it's gonna get done, it's not gonna
execute.
get done.
Okay.
Case in point, like people know, a lot of my friends know I love frying chicken. And you know, aside from my daughter always want to eat fried chicken.
How old's your daughter?
She's 12 in August.
Yeah,
Okay.
You got a Leo?
Yeah.
You have a Chantel?
Uh-oh. Problems.
How old is she? She's 12. What, August when?
14.
Oh,
I'm
God.
16.
Yeah.
So she's all Leo.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
Bless you.
She's very smart, so I don't know if that's a Leo thing.
You're bright.
Very bright.
Bright outside.
But that's, you know, my daughter always loved fries. So I was like, you know, I'm going to figure out how to make it good for her. So I kind of, you know, have a nice little fried chicken recipe. And every time my friends...
Why you never bring none?
Anyways. Anytime a friend them a baby party, baby shower, you know, I always make a pan of fried chicken as I would go in with my gift.
Yeah.
So people always link me up and say, Evan, how you make the fried chicken? And I'll tell them.
Yeah.
And then 9 out of 10 times I'm still not get it done.
Of course. You can give them the recipe.
I see what you're saying.
You can always tell
Right.
people what you do,
That's
how
true.
you do it. But if, you know, if for some reason a lot of times they just can't get it.
Yeah,
So
it's
true.
never going to be the same.
I can just, you know, I thank God that, you know, 500 as a recipe that just seems to be working.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Very good
Because
blessing.
it's really hard to find a tight team
Yeah.
without no ego.
Hello. The ego part, especially Caribbean men.
I mean, one of the things that I'm blessed with, you know, we're blessed with too, is that, you know, 500, like every month, we still have a 9 to 5. You know, we still have.
I was going to ask you that too.
We still
Right,
have, we
working?
still pay taxes, so
Oh, that's good.
you know, we kind of schedule events and everything. Cause I'm just coming from work. I work in the Bronx, you know, so
How's that? It's okay. It's okay. No
Right.
worries. We're not
it's
here to
it's
judge.
good. It's in my field. I've been doing it like 20 years.
Oh, so you got like benefits
So
and
I do
stuff?
social work.
You got benefits?
You got benefits and stuff?
You got Obamacare?
No, you don't got Obama. He don't got Obama.
But yeah, I can tell you. I can tell you how to finesse the system.
Okay. So we're going to talk about that off camera.
Yeah.
Right, because you're about to get yourself in trouble.
I tell you how to finesse the system and what you need to do. But yeah, I left work. I went bought my business, and then here I am. So.
And
you
we
know,
thank you for coming
Yes, thank you
and
for
taking
coming.
time, because I know you're in your promotional time to take this time out for little old us. We're still a little injured that could.
Little old us.
Little old
All right, so moving on.
Moving
That's
on.
the
Guess
business
what
stuff.
time
Yeah,
is it?
Fuckboy time. Brace yourself.
It's our favorite time. So one of the things that we did different with you is that we made people ask questions, and
You had people submit questions that we wanted
Yeah.
to ask you.
so that we want to ask you as a
Because
Caribbean.
you're the first Caribbean man
Oh, where?
on Fashion and Fuckboys.
Marquis Jamaican.
Isn't
I don't call Marquis.
the guy
He's like a
name
co-host.
from
though.
Harlem? Isn't he Caribbean?
Kels.
Kels.
Oh, you
Caribbean?
did your research.
First of all, I did not know that.
I don't know if Kels. I know.
And I'm asking.
I
I'm
think
not
Kels.
sure.
No. Kels is American.
Right, so what?
Okay.
He's asking. He's asking.
Oh.
He's asking. Is
So you said you did your research.
because he watched the episode.
Oh, 'cause he watched the episode.
He
Okay,
watched the episode
okay.
with Marky and with Kels.
Marky was our co-host.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's our first guest.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. So he's our first Caribbean guest, and I found that.
Caribbean man.
Who? Who
We
was
haven't
Haitian?
aired that. Listen, we only got a few minutes. We'll correct ourselves
Yeah,
later.
trying to figure out who
Let me
Caribbean.
live. He's
All
the
right.
first Caribbean black one on the show. What's up?
First Jamaican. How about that?
Like that.
First
There
Jamaican
you go.
on the show. Let's clean it. Fine.
Yeah, kill the Caribbean,
We ain't got
okay?
no gunshots?
First Jamaican. Yes, Delora. Come on, booyaka shot.
Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
None? Oh, okay.
You don't got gunshots?
Wow.
You mad pussy.
I don't even know you. That was good. That was good. That was good.
That was
That's
good.
why we need you in our life.
All right, so Evan is the first Jamaican
Yes.
here on the show, and we're gonna ask you a couple of questions
Mm-hmm.
that
Delora, just
Do I
let it
need
go.
a lawyer?
Thank you.
you don't need a lawyer.
Okay.
We gave you the non-disclosure before
You
we
have
started.
the right to remain silent. No, you don't actually.
You said everything is on the table.
That's
Knock it
true.
out.
So let's start off slow. and we'll ask you like let's do our top 10 questions because we're running out of time.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Top 10 questions.
Okay, so
let's do an easy one first, Marie.
Yeah.
Let's do your.
Okay, mine is easy.
Very easy. Go ahead.
Okay, so my question is, have you ever had a woman, have you ever had a customer?
Good cleanup.
Have you ever had a customer? Sorry. Have you ever had a customer ask you if she could suck your dick to come to the party?
Cause we like to party.
Have you ever had someone offer to suck your dick so they could come to a party?
For
you
tickets.
or of your other 5 members? It's a question.
Me can't answer for nobody.
Excuse me?
But I can answer for myself.
Oh, okay.
And no, because a lot of my friends know how I am.
How are you?
How are you? You don't like your dick sucked?
You don't like dick suck?
No, but
You don't like to for the goggler.
Swallow it.
Yeah.
How are you?
Listen,
We don't know.
We don't know.
Business before pleasure.
So you give up like.
So my events are it's a business. So if you're supporting me, you're supporting me. And afterwards, if you want to suck the cocky,
Let me get it straight. I have to pay the party and then suck your dick. You wild.
Boom dry. I'm not giving you my $100 for a ticket. How much
Right.
is a ticket? $80.
no, there's never
Buy
a $100
drinks, eat
ticket.
food.
Don't do me so.
Sorry.
Don't do me
$60
that.
is the ticket.
Don't do me that.
After I pay my $60, my pum dry.
And my mouth is dry too.
And my mouth is dry. I don't got time for you.
Right.
But you say who did that? The money man them. So push up a titty and go work.
And then come suck your dick? Right.
No, you're working. I'm a needle to make the ticket down, mom. So he's like, "Hey, that's your stripping fees. That's your tapping. What's that called? When a stripper paying? That's your tipping.
I can't.
Pay your $60 tipping, ladies.
You know Chantal Sickley wouldn't be a madam, right?
Maria.
Everybody knows now.
I told you in secret.
You're a liar.
So pay your tipping fees, ladies, and come with the money man them.
Okay, so your
and
final answer is no?
No, you
Okay.
never took head.
For ticket for
No.
a ticket. So you bought your money. You
Facts.
the foolishness.
Facts.
Okay. What's the next question?
The next question that we got is: have you ever had a scenario where the primary, big words, boop boop, where the primary woman in your life was at an event at the same time with another perspective that was interested in you, that you had plans on fucking?
This is a very long question. What?
Because I'm like trying to.
A question along like Flatbush.
Have you ever had your woman in a dance with our next things that you for?
There you go.
With a matey. Clean it up.
Boom.
Next question.
Hello.
Oh, I'm hot.
All right, you want me to ask it again? You want me to clean it up?
Ask it again.
Me get the question.
What was it? Repeat the question. Say the question and then answer it. What did you hear?
Yeah. Me get the question.
Yeah. That's the question.
I'm going to say it again.
If no woman where me I deal with or allegedly I deal with.
Allegedly was not in there.
No, I didn't say allegedly. Have you ever? So let me clean it
You're
up.
already fucking it up.
So let me clean it up. Have you ever been in a party where your woman was there and also a future perspective to suck your cock?
That's the cleanup.
I cleaned it up. I cleaned it as best as I could, ladies. Have you? Or someone you know, even though you don't want to talk
The
about
delay
those
in
that
the
you don't
answer
know.
is making me believe.
I mean,
Alex, the answer is yes. And how did you handle that?
Right. Follow-up question.
first of all, again,
Why are you shaking? You nervous?
Yeah.
Keep
I'm
still.
cool.
Oh, you're cool. You borrow my jacket?
You call it out. It's out in here.
I mean, no,
Never.
never. Who does that?
Jamaican
Fuck
men,
boys.
Caribbean men, fuck boys.
You see, and that's why.
Okay.
And that's why a lot of these guys are like losing or missing at their events because they're taking the business out of it and they turn it into like a fuck fest. So that's why you have woman a fight and
All them
a
foolishness.
fuck
Mash
up
up the
people
party.
party. So when you come a 500 event, it's business. You know, you come to have fun, not time for the drama.
Everybody on the same page.
Yeah,
So you're very serious about your business. You keep your business and your pussy separated.
Yes.
I mean,
pum pum here.
I mean,
and he be
I
like,
said,
yo,
you know,
pum
I said,
pum.
people always accuss me, you know, but I always say, in everything in life, with most men, I fuck them up a woman. So
that's a fact.
if
Big
y'all,
facts.
if y'all wanna let, you know, even if you want, I have a brethren. Yo, that man, I do him things for years. Years. Nobody don't know him business what I'm a do. Heavy, you'd love him. Money man.
Oh, where's he?
And him
You
take
know, I was
up,
gonna ask you
and him
that. How
take
come you
up
never
a
tried to hook
B,
him up?
and him take up a B, and the B just have him on Instagram.
I would
Show
never
up him
do that.
face, you know,
I
and
would
all them something
never
there.
do that.
Finished.
I'm just
And feds
answering.
start watching.
I want him to know I would
Shout out.
never do that.
Well, guess what, Chantel? The feds them wall him.
For real?
Yeah.
And I'm gone. Money done,
and
fun
him
done.
gone. Him life gone.
For pussy.
Wow.
Because the woman have him on fucking Instagram.
It's
So
fucked up.
me personally, me not foolishness. I might be corny to say my priority. I'm to look at daughter them,
That's
and
not corny.
That's not corny
if
at
At
all.
all.
if anybody now fit in with that, then you know.
They don't
fuck
fit
off.
in,
Not make
right?
it.
Yeah.
So I feel like this should have been our first question.
What's that?
I was excited.
Okay.
What's your definition of a fuckboy?
Oh yeah, we did. Let's rewind.
Yeah, rewind.
Give a rewind thing. Do a rewind. Rewind. Yes,
Work on
sorry.
the program.
It's supposed to be our first question. We fucked that up.
We fucked that up. What is your definition?
Editor, if you're listening, we need you to fix that.
Editor, edit that. What is your definition of a fuckboy?
Um,
Like when you first heard our name, the name of the show, what was your first thought? And then what is your definition of it?
I
To
mean, I
follow
heard
up.
fuck boys. I'm like, all right, dumb niggas.
Okay.
You know, dudes
That's-
doing
That works.
dumb shit. You know, dumb shit all the time. And me, what's a fuck boy? Even with my brethren them, everyone knows Evan. I have like 1 trillion female friends. I never had male friends like that.
Okay.
And the reason why I
Smart.
never have male friends is because a lot of dudes make pussy define their motive.
It's true. Especially if
And
they have mine.
you can't trust certain man where, you know, make them decide, I'm for put, like,
They're pussy watch man. You don't want a man that the old man can say, oh, how come
but you
Evan
bad
is
mind a
answering all
virgin,
the
you bad
questions?
mind a
Yeah.
virgin over pussy.
Yeah.
You know, you
Okay.
chat your friend them with gal and them something there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that personally happened to me.
Of course.
That happened to me before. And I'm like, yo.
Was it before or after the beard?
Before the beard. Before the beard. Now, I mean, I could show you a throwback.
What?
You be like, back then, there's a reason why people call me Dirty Evan. Like, honest to God.
Where did the name come from?
I mean, I used to break hearts. Like, I never used to give a fuck. My mother used to say,
What's
that.
used to like 10 years ago, 5
5
years
years
ago,
ago,
2 years
7
ago?
Honestly,
Yes.
my
3
daughter
weeks
slowed me
ago.
down.
Which one?
The
Because you
first
can't.
Leo.
Oh, I'm saying
The
that.
12-year-old.
Leo.
Like,
12-year-old.
The Leo.
When we get Sky, I was like, yo, a lot of shit gotta change. I have to slow down. And before that, like, I never really I had a good job. You know, I was a manager at a welfare program. So I used to make money. I used to go West 4 and buy a beer Prada. And
What's
them
that?
some-
Product's canceled. Go ahead.
But that was back then.
Back then, yes.
okay.
That was back
Before
then.
we did it.
Yeah.
Before it was, yeah. Go ahead.
So, you know, product. So when we touch road, it's just like, yo, where you know,
Like, boy, you know, oh, Evan,
So they was on you.
You know, you have money.
They was on you.
I never used to give a fuck, honest to God. Like, I never care. I'll see 200 turn up on me, I talk to you 200. And after figure I told which one I come home.
Who have to figure it out?
The 200.
Wait, we have to figure it out. wait. We have to figure it out, not you.
Eh?
We have to figure it out.
Come, I'll tell one on the
Dirty
come.
Evan, you
So
didn't
I'll
hear.
figure I thought.
Dr. Evan.
So wait.
And 9 out of 10 times, it always happens.
It's a tie.
Yeah, I swear to God. I'm not even
Because you
lying.
know what? Women like bad treatment.
Speak for yourself.
So, I mean,
You like bad treatment.
No, I
bitch.
don't.
based upon
Please
that,
don't
me
perpetuate that
kinda-
lie. Thank you. Keep that
But you
right
know
over
the
there.
funny thing, I was loyal to my homeboys, because I always like, if I get a girl, or your friend there. So you know, I'm always, you know.
Align
supply.
the friend them up.
Yeah.
Line your friend them up.
Yeah,
So
but
you were like the pussy monitor. You were like the pussy recruiter.
we just used to
Pussy
get.
recruiter,
you were
right?
the recruiter of the
Okay.
pussy.
So that was then, but yeah, some man, even with that, you know, them still weak for pussy and and them disrespectful for pussy and all them something. So me just load them, me just drop off, right? Me like hang out with home girls, my home girl them, my best friend initially. Broadway D is a female, that's why I initially started.
What's her name? Say it slower.
Broadway D.
Broadway D?
Yeah, that's
so we
why.
can put her name in there.
So everybody backtrack, sorry to cut you off. So now when you say your friend them this you for Oman.
In the past.
In the past.
12 years ago.
Right, whenever that was. And that's the reason why you
I kind of just lay off of the whole man.
He had his
flex.
daughter.
okay.
And then I'm done with the man flex.
But stay home and get fat.
That's called love. Happens to the best of us.
Just start cook and get fat.
That's
She's
what
not
happens
cook and get
when you
fat.
fall in love and you get fat.
Okay, our next
Welcome
question
to my
someone
life.
wanted me to ask you was, what do you say to your friend if she posts her man all the time, but he doesn't post her? And they're both the same age.
That was a
millennials.
question for him?
Yeah. It's my
Oh.
shenanigans.
Oh,
They
where?
asked me my personal DMs.
That was a question not for me?
Yeah, to ask you.
If you post your man don't post you?
Yeah. If you post him on him, I'm not post you. We use too much words. What I mean?
Jesus.
Jesus? I don't think that's what it means.
Yo.
That means to go to church? I don't know. What does Jesus mean?
All right, so it's twofold.
Uh-huh.
Because, as I said, the girl posts her man when she never is supposed to post him based on what him do.
So she should follow his lead as opposed to her taking
if,
the lead.
if certain things really don't need to be online,
Uh-huh.
especially, if you're in a type of relationship, I think a lot of time people put things online because of public views and public perception.
Of course, they
So
feed off that now.
if you do it for that public perception, then I not support it. So if you post your man because, you expect some kind of reaction from the public and then you want him to do it to get some reaction from the public as
Like you might
well.
claim you.
Yeah, then I not support it. Phone the thing supposed to just feel phone the thing and you don't need no public opinion on it.
So what if she's taking the lead to do that and he hasn't followed the lead? Does that mean that he doesn't love her? Does that mean he don't care? Does that mean that he's not as serious about her as she is about him?
It can't go by Instagram because
That's
at the
true.
end of the day,
true.
suppose he's a provider. Suppose him work and you have to know the entire scenario. Like suppose him work, him come home, take care of him house, him take care of him kids, him take care of him family. The fuck you worry about Instagram for?
Okay.
I mean, I guess that's a good point. I
That's
think
a
it
very good
depends
point.
on what your Instagram feed is like. Like, if you're the kind of person that is on Instagram all the time and then he's not, then that's going to be something you care about.
That's true. You can't take it.
But if he is the type of nigga that's posting, I'm out all the time with my boys, here and there, but there's nothing with her, that's different. You don't think?
That's a little gay, no?
Very.
A little.
Then I know the funny thing. I know it's some man when them find out who your woman is, them try to go off her.
What do you mean? What I mean?
I mean, but so what?
No, but what I mean?
Like, basically, you're trying to say it could be another reason why he don't post her because he don't want his friends or anyone that sees her to go after her.
Enough man try look,
But that's bullshit.
That's crazy. That's
No,
bullshit.
me-
that's
Because
the
listen,
1%.
I'm not gonna hold you. Everybody wants me. That don't mean they can get me. Hello.
Thank you.
But that happened to me already, and I got me link him and say, how are you do?
Oh, you pressed them?
I say, you're good. Oh, but they think of somebody else. I say, oh, you're a bumbuckler. No, but they think of somebody else. I say, oh, you're a bumbuckler.
Okay. Have you ever been caught cheating?
Huh?
Have you ever been caught cheating? If you could you could hear.
That's what he said when she caught him.
If you could you could hear.
What happened?
Yes.
How did you handle it?
It was a very ugly time. Very, very ugly time. And,
Was it worth it? Like, okay, sidebar.
huh?
Let me.
Right, can he answer?
Okay, go ahead. It was an ugly time. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
About what?
When you got caught cheating, it was an ugly time.
I
Story
mean,
time. Oh, yeah.
in some long-term relationships, sometimes after, you ever hear about the 5-year itch?
Yeah, my dad taught me about it. He said my dad says all men cheat. You don't leave a man for cheating, you leave for disrespect. He said there's fuck you man. That man you don't want to deal with, period. He said there's the 1 year cheater, the 5 year cheater, and the 10-year cheater.
Mr. 5 year itch, we are chat about cheat.
Oh, sorry. I thought, can we talk about cheating? The question
The
was
5 year itch is like after a while we did a long term relationship. Sometimes like the fire out, and then you're like, ugh.
So you're a 5-year cheater.
Oh, I mean, it was as I said, it was an ugly time.
I want to hear the story.
What's the story? What happened?
You painting soliloquies and poems. Say what happened.
Yeah. Come on, we got 15 minutes.
What happened?
Yeah, it was a point where it's like after a while you just never see the relationship. It wasn't as how it was
as
before,
exciting as it was
before, and then you just go outside, go look.
Okay.
And after a while, you see the grass never greener.
So it was like more than one time?
One time.
Okay.
Period.
One time.
So you got an itch, you got it scratched, and how'd you deal with it? Like Chantel said, how'd you handle it? How'd you handle it?
There was a separation.
How'd you get caught, first of all?
Oh, yeah.
I need to hear that.
How you got caught?
Because niggas be thinking they just so fucking smart.
Oh, how you got
caught?
I
love to hear how stupid they were when they got caught. So what'd you do? Leave your phone face up?
How you got caught?
I left my phone and it ring.
Oh, very simple. Very simple.
And then the next woman tell your woman everything?
Pretty much.
That's your fault.
Wow.
You never demand respect for your fucking woman. Because the next woman should never have the strength.
That's right. As a Jamaican man,
exactly.
I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
Or the nerve to talk to your wife.
What?
Right.
As I said, that was an ugly time. And
you sound like fucking trouble.
Sorry.
It was an ugly time.
It was an ugly time.
Get political shit out of here.
It done and gone. It's in the past. It's buried.
So question, let's say, God forbid, hypothetical, I don't get you no problems, I don't know your scenario. Hypothetical, if you slip and fall in some pussy and 2 months into you dropping a hole, and then 2 months later, and 2 months later, the hole calls you to see if you find your way home, and your woman answer, would the hole talk to your woman today?
No. We're saying hypothetically, right?
Hypothetical, all hypothetical.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that was the wrong answer. You should have been like, there would be no other woman.
No.
Come on, son. Let me school you.
No,
that was a trick question, bro. You failed. Come on. What are you doing? There would be no other.
I mean, there's none. There's no other, but. Yeah, say if there was another woman, but there's none,
It was a hypothetical question, Mary. Don't mix it.
It's right now.
Trick question. You're
right
now. It was a trick question.
Nah, you have to. You can't. You can't. I mean.
Because you know what they say. Listen, if a nigga's gonna be a cheater, you catching them and all it's gonna do is make them a better cheater.
Yeah.
So now you know what not to do.
Hello.
But are you going to do it again? That's the real question.
He said no.
My granny always said idle dog worry sheep. So I'm trying to be too idle. So
that's very important. That's
You're
true.
always busy.
I'm always busy.
I love it.
That's true.
So
that's good.
The more I'm busy, the more I try to make a future for my family, the less more time I have to
and then to be the example of a man in love to your girls. Because I feel like that is, in my scenario with my dad, that's one of the things that got me out of a lot of shit, is that, looking at a man and be like, yo, I cannot repeat this to my dad. Mm-hmm. And in that, you exit quicker than you would have if you would have stayed.
It's really important. I hate to be that person.
I mean, hopefully.
And it sounds corny, but it's really important for a father to be in his daughter's life.
I mean, hopefully all
You're the first example of love for us.
Yeah, you are.
We need to see that.
Definitely.
I mean, hopefully all I've been doing, the sacrifices I've been making,
it's worth it.
When she gets older, she can have that value to say, I'm not about this.
Exactly.
That's right.
And as a woman now who's grown up with a father, it sounds similar to how you are as a father. That has saved me leaps and bounds in that, because when I'm in fucked up scenarios. I've been in one time I was arguing with this guy with a dirty T-shirt, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Look at this and go like, what the fuck am I doing?
Like, what am I doing?
Right.
My father would kill me,
Right.
like if he knew this." And in that, it made me exit quicker than I would have if I didn't have something to compare it to.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have nothing to compare it to, and this is all I know, then I'm gonna stay. But a lot of women don't have that, because of that, yeah. So we applaud you definitely for your
being a good example to your daughter.
Good example to your daughter.
Please continue.
Please continue.
Definitely.
So let's wrap up with our questions. I have like 2
I think
more.
we cut you off. You were gonna say something?
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I'm definitely trying. At the end of the day, you can only
You're not
try.
trying. You're
so,
doing.
You
You're
know?
doing, and you're doing a great job. You're doing a phenomenal job. All right. If you could give women advice as like some starting red flags to look out for in men, what would it be?
Since you are a recovered fuckboy, self-admittedly.
As a self-admitted recovered fuckboy who has found love in his children and loving church-going wife
And his home has found love.
and his home that he doesn't leave until he has a 500 event
Or better.
or better. What would be the
give us some good...
like a top 3?
Yeah.
Keep it quick. A top 3 thing that you would give women to look out for. Your friends, your female friends to look out for.
Yeah,
in men.
you had a lot of female friends,
have a
right?
lot
What
of
advice do
female
you give them?
I feel like man, I break the bro code, man.
Yeah, listen. You have daughters.
The bro
All right,
code.
you have daughters, and you're on our show, and Chantel is your friend.
Hello. Keep it generic.
Time.
Okay.
Take your time.
Or I
No,
think time given
like
to
having some time. Like if dude never have time,
right, and be some time for you.
then
And not go work.
something.
And-
Unless he can really
Can I
explain.
edit that too? So unless he has time, but if you fuck him on the first date, then that means he's never gonna have time. And if you know that you want more, don't fuck. Wait, and he'll make the time for you. And if he
I wouldn't
doesn't,
say that's. That's not always true because, I mean, big up Carrie. Me get it the first night.
Not our Carrie.
which Carrie?
Not our Carrie. My Carrie.
You have a Carrie?
We just want to say
We
that.
wanna
Not our
clarify.
Carrie.
Yeah.
Not our Carrie.
My Carrie. That's the name of my one Carrie.
Oh, we naming names. We dropping names. That's love.
Yes, good old Carrie. Hello.
Carrie going to good old college.
Carrie.
She got good old.
Applaud Carrie. Applaud Carrie. Applaud Carrie.
Come on. We got 5 minutes.
Sorry, we got 5
The
minutes.
other two.
mean,
Other two red. Give us the
Other
other two
two
red flags.
red flag.
Or flags, whatever.
Damn.
You got a whole slog. Like, come on. You got a
Come
whole... You was a fuckboy.
All
You
right,
know what's
question. You at a bar, a guy comes up to your homegirl, and you're not feeling his vibe. What is it? One of the things that the guy did that made you not feel his vibe, as her friend, and not as a man.
Jesus. I mean, it's rough, because certain personalities are hidden, and you're not gonna really see it till after a period of time.
up? Okay, so that's a good one, too.
Okay, so
All right,
time.
so good. So look at that. One, if he ain't giving you no time, he ain't fucking with you. Facts.
Yeah, facts.
Second flag.
Second flag.
Get to know somebody. Spend time getting to know someone. 'Cause
Time again.
You have to give them time for their mask to fall off.
Hello. And men don't have the attention span for more
They
than like
sure
2
don't.
weeks.
Especially
Give them 2
nowadays.
weeks. Stop
And
fucking.
for a
They don't have the
female-
attention span for that.
I always tell my female friend, like, stop tell the man them, like, about your ex, what them used to do, or what you like,
Okay.
and stuff like that. Because you just really get them a game plan.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good
My bad,
one.
guys.
That's a good one.
Giving these
That's
men.
a good one. Oh,
Record this.
Stitches get stitches.
see? Right? Like I said.
Somebody record this. Oh, he died. Stop giving men the game plan.
See, like I was just saying.
On for.
Oh,
If
I
you're
like-
gonna stop cheating,
Oh, okay.
if you a cheater and you catch a guy,
Oh, I like
that's
to-
something to make him a better cheater. So that's basically what you're saying. Don't give niggas a game plan. You tell them what your ex
Because
did,
it's
and
easy
they're like,
now,
oh,
oh,
okay.
what do you like?
So
Oh, I like
she
long
don't got her
walks
fog
in
in
the
her life.
parks. I like eating
that's a
out.
soft spot.
I'm like, all right, let's go walk in the park. Let's go eat out. Let's do this.
Oh.
I really don't want to do it, but you said
do it
that's
to
like
get
your
the
life.
pussy.
You know, so if you come and say, what do you like? You know, the woman say, I mean, just we
That's
get
why
to
you
know.
say, ladies, I
I
like
like
shopping
shopping.
at Saks.
Okay. Shopping. That's it.
I like shopping.
What you do in your spare time? Shop. What you like to do?
I like
Shop.
shopping. That's what I like
What
to
your
do.
ex used to do for you? Take me shopping.
Hello. He bought me a house.
Shopping.
Hello, that's what I like.
So if I'm a
I like
scam-
buying houses.
You see, and I don't fucking up, cause I go book up and I want to scam, I go fucking up in the head.
How?
Why?
If I say I like shopping, I like go to the store and you pull out more than 3 credit, nigga, I'm out. Nobody fucking with you with that
Right,
shit.
I'll wait in the car.
I'll wait in the car and I'm taking it and I'm like, thank you. Bye.
And if you're not down here in 10 minutes, I'm gonna go.
I'm out.
I'm calling my Uber.
I'm good. Remember you left that guy in the...
Yes.
Hello.
I don't fuck around.
We leave. Bye-bye.
I'm too cute to be in jail.
All right.
Big bitches might think I want to fuck them and I'll have to run for my life. That's a threat. That's a threat. That's a threat.
Tell her come sit right here.
Oh! Nasty. Oh, we gotta go. All right, so we're done, guys.
We're done,
That's it for tonight.
That's it for tonight. Let's wrap this up. So first and foremost, let's shout out our show, June 30th.
Do we have a flyer?
We have a flyer. It's in my bag, but we don't have it right now. So our live show, our first live show that S.STREET Media, of course, is gonna be there. But like we're like
June 30th, and we are at 727 Crate on Franklin Avenue.
Correct.
And you get more information on our Instagram, Fashion and Fuckboys without the U.
Yes, and of course, Evan's event for 500 and
tell
Beta.
us your event. Real quick.
So the All White 500 and better June
All White.
29th. It's gonna be in Brooklyn. We in fucking Long Island this trip. So
Nice.
We're keeping it in a nice spot in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's always nice.
So I go on 500 and better or any 500 member. You're supposed to know them.
Yes.
Go online, buy your ticket, and just get ready.
Yes, we're already having our frocks made.
It's
We're
gonna,
ready.
it's gonna be fucking lit.
That's lit. That's gonna be a weekend.
Cause you gonna have
29th is Evan's party,
so
and 30th is our show.
So the day before,
your weekend is already made.
And Evan's party finishes at 9. So after Evan's party, you go home, go to bed, and wake up, go have brunch, and then meet us at our live event.
There you go.
That weekend is a very, very busy weekend.
Busy weekend.
Very busy weekend.
All right, guys. So follow us on Fashion and Fuckboys on YouTube.
Yes, Fashion and FCK, no you. Boys on YouTube and Instagram and
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
And of course, the person or the company that brings us all together, S.STREET Media. Woo! We love you. Thank you guys
Thank
so
you
much
for
coming and
watching.
watching.
Thanks for supporting.
And we'll see you next week.
We love ya.